Ground. Rocks. Lumber. Alpha werewolf. Elien is in front of the alpha werewolf. The scar of his dagger is... The battle begins. The enemy is getting faster. 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 The battle ends. Elien gains 200 experience points. Elien gets Blood Vial. Double tap to continue. Elien stabs him precisely in the scar. This time, the blade reaches his heart. The Alpha finally dissolves into the mist. Now Elien can leave this place. Lumber. Rock. Ground to outside the misty. Elien finally comes out of that place. He's at the foot of a mountain pass. In front of him there's a wooden house. From inside it he hears the noise of a crackling fire and the scent of boiling stew. Elien can't help but go towards it. Axe. Mountain pass. The axe is near the lumber. There's no need for other axes anyway. Watering can. Apparently the owner of the house is used to taking care of flowers. Flowers. They're good-looking. Once in a while, it's not such a bad sight. Lumber. To misty lands. To the wooden house. To the mountain pass. Elien must enter that house. The mountain pass can wait until tomorrow. To the wooden house. With his last force, Elien enters the house. His perception didn't fool him. He can eat some food and rest. It looks like the house of a lumberjack, judging by the house and the tools inside it. You have reached wooden house. Saving point. You saved the game. Medical kit. Elien finds inside it 2 transfusion bags, hence 2 blood vials. Tools. Pot hanging. Toolbox. Pot hanging over fire. There are many tools used in a lumberjack's job. Pot hanging over fire. Elien gets a bowl and a spoon that he found somewhere in the room and sits in front of the fire. It's warm. Finally, he can get dry and eat something. The stew is actually delicious. Elien puts the pot away and falls asleep in front of the fire in no time. In the middle of his sleep, the sound of dragged chains, followed by a terrible voice, wakes Elien up just in time to avoid a deadly punch from an unknown creature. He has the appearance of a golem, but the shape is one of a humanoid of massive size. The body is metallic. Some broken chain is still attached to his body, making that creepy noise with each step. Rather than a robot, it's more like a construct. However, Elien must get ready for the battle But a monster like this seems immune to attacks. He must consider a retreat. To escape when Elian can't win, he has to dodge the attacks until he manages to escape. The battle begins. Manages to escape. The battle ends. Double tap to no matter the weapon, that creature seems invincible, and his blows are devastating. Elian is forced to run away. Bed. The bed of the owner. It's not necessary to use it. Extinguished brazier. To the mountain path. You have reached Mountain Pass entrance. Axe. The axe is near the lumber. There's no need for other axes anyway. To the mountain pass. That being is quite fast, and the path is steep. On top of that, thorns and roots are along the way. They're actually monsters, the worst type of combination for Elian, considering he's trying to escape. You have reached Mountain Pass, northeast. Man-eater roots. The battle begins. Elian is defeated. Seems like this is the end. Swipe left to load the You have reached wooden house, medical kit, saving to the mountain pass entrance. You have reached mountain to the mountain pass. Elian must enter that house. The mountain pass can wait until tomorrow. To the wooden house. You have reached medic tool pot tool bed to the saving to the bed. The bed of the owner. It's not necessary to use it. Tool pot tool medical kit saving point. You saved the game. Medical. Elian finds inside it 2 transfusion bags, hence 2 blood vials. The medical kit. Saving point. You saved the game. Medic tool pot hanging up. Toolbox. The box is typically used to store other tools, but now Elian has to take care of his needs. Bed. Pot hang. Elian gets a bowl and a spoon that he found somewhere in the room and sits in front of the fire. It's warm. Finally he can get dry and eat something. The stew is actually delicious. Elian puts the pot away and falls asleep in front of the fire in no time. The battle begins. manages to escape. The battle ends. Double tapped. No matter the weapon, that creature seems in... Tool, medical, saving, to the mountain, to the... You have reached Mountain Pass, entrance. Axe, water, flour, lumber, to the wood, to the Mountain Pass. That being is quite fast, and the path is steep. You have reached Mountain Pass, north. Battle begins. The battle ends. Hellion gains 110 experience points. Double tap. Man-Eater roots. The battle begins. The battle ends. Hellion gains 130 experience points. Double tap.
Dampir.
The battle begins. Hellion manages to escape. The battle ends. Double tap to continue. Corpse. The skin of this corpse is dried. He's probably been the victim of the monsters, perfectly camouflaged among the environment. Stone pillar. To the mountain path. Southwest exit. Southwest exit. Corpse. Stone to the mountain. Southwest. Hellion is getting tired, but that creature seems unstoppable. How can it be? The rocks and the steepness are a problem just for Hellion. The distances are getting shorter and shorter. This is not good. You have reached rocks. Those rocks are perfect to block the path, which is already narrow and steep. Bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins. The battle ends. Hellion gains 110 experience points. Double tap. Rocks. Narrow path. Man-Eater roots. The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 130 experience points. Double tap. Rocks. Narrow path. It's very difficult to cross this path. Being attacked here by a monster is very dangerous. Northeast exit. Southwest exit. This is the pinnacle of the mountain pass. Even if Elian proceeds further, it will be just a matter of time before that being reaches him. There's an edge over there. Maybe Elian can lure him there to make him fall. You have rubble. It has been caused by a landslide. No one would want to be there when it happens. Broken shotgun. If the owner of this weapon is under the rubble next to the shotgun, then he's done for, judging by the state of the shotgun. Edge of the cliff. Elian places himself next to the edge and waits for the monster, which arrives a few moments later. That being rushes toward Elian. Now he has to make a choice quickly. Swipe left to jump to the left. Swipe right to jump. Elian is much too slow, and before he acts, the creature tackles him. They both fall from the mountain pass. What happened to the monster is not Elian's concern anymore, since he died on landing. Swipe left to load. You have reached Wooden House.